And welcome to Tamalpais High School. We are always happy to be here broadcasting the water polo games. The women's varsity water polo about to start. We'll begin with the roster for Tamalpais High School. Cap numbers are jumping around a little bit today. Eloise Weir has decided she'd like to be playing in the field. She's wearing cap number 14 today. Izzy Olhorn Thornton wearing 1A. Maddie Olhorn Thornton wearing cap number 2. Annabelle Smith in 3. Abby Brooks wears 4. Erin Bigelow in cap number 5. Number 6, Avery Emerson. Mariel Moore in cap 7. Cap number 8 worn by Anna Plant. Maya Layden in number 9. Maddie Benarat wears cap number 10. Madeline Townsend is 11. Grania May in cap number 12. Lily Pashman just got moved up from JV, and she's wearing cap number 13. Welcome to Lily. And Madison McLean is in cap number 14. And for the Marin Academy visiting team, and welcome, Aurora Robathon Wu is wearing cap number 1. Jessie Ringness wearing cap number 3. Bryn Rolls in 4. Cap number 6, Georgia Starrett. Cece Dickinson in 7. Rachel Kelly wears cap number 8. Gabby Reekley wears cap number 9. Olivia Price in 14. Abby Perry, cap number 15. And wearing cap number 18, Mia Matane. We have both teams getting ready to start. Little pep talk from the coaches. I am Stephanie Plant, a parent volunteer. I am joined by the esteemed and newly retired Coach Bob Castell from the men's varsity team.
Hi, nice to be here. How's everybody?
We are going to give you a true window into what's happening for us today. We're sharing a microphone. So we usually have really natural banter, and if it seems a little less than natural, it's because we're passing a microphone back and forth.
I'm sure we'll be able to work it out. All right, here we go. The Wildcats, 11-4 on the year.
Whose kid is that yelling? All right.
Did you introduce the referees?
I did not. We have 2 tonight. And one of them new about a month in the league, Brett Galeen. And then veteran referee Doug Arth also joining him on the far side of the pool. I'm going to let you hold this, Bob.
Okay.
Keep track of the MA roster here. So last week it was 80 degrees. Tonight we have 6 jackets between us.
I just dressed like I'm going to Candlestick Park for a June game.
And what do we call it now? Candlestick? No, something else.
Well, now it's Oracle where the Giants play, but I'm talking about the old Candlestick Park.
Candlestick. And the wind was swirling. Here goes the sprint. Go, Avery.
Avery Emerson with the wins the sprint.
So Rachel's 8, right?
Yeah. So MA comes into the season with an 11-4 record, 2-3 in league. They've lost to Redwood, Drake, and Terra Linda.
Tam High School, I believe 8-4 overall.
Yeah.
And tell me what they are in league, Bob.
5-0 in league, on their way.
People are going to think I fell off of my seat or something. They're used to me yammering. I'm just trying to write down all these names, and then I will be done with my administrative work. All right. Now we're ready. I get to put my arm around the coach. Here we go. Maya Layden shoots.
We've seen that before.
You think?
55 goals on the
I
year.
was going to say, about 55 times?
That would be number 56. 1-0 Tam. We haven't seen anybody stop her yet.
Kelly with the ball for Marin Academy.
Good block by Izzy.
Izzy's really developing her skills in goal. Plant passes it up to Layden. Nice. Oh, manages to draw the goalie right out of the cage.
Shall we say number 57?
You're counting. You keep track. Wow. Layden, Emerson, Plant, and Maddie UT play club with Olivia Price, number 18 on MA, and Rachel Kelly, number 8. So they all play club water polo together outside of the high school season. Pressure, Maddie UT. Oh, nice defense.
That's actually not Olivia.
Olivia Price, number 14, correction.
Oh, goal by Annabelle. Annabelle Smith, Jr. Junior. This is a very senior-laden team. I think we've got 12 seniors.
She's a junior.
She's a junior year in high school.
Is her mom's name Annabelle too?
Do they do that? What do they call that when women have the same name?
I don't really know. Okay, tough. Oh, that was tough. Tough when the in front of somebody when they're that close to the goal.
That was it. She made a good, strong play. She knows what she's doing out there. You can tell.
That was number 6, right?
Yep.
MA?
Yes, it was.
Cap number 18 is maintained for MA, not Olivia Price, and they're making a substitution here. Plant has the ball. Passes it over to Maddie UT. Back up to Plant. Trying to get it into her set. Maya does draw a lot of defenders, doesn't she? Oh, Plant's going to make a move. They got it.
Good hustle. You know, you've got to get those 50-50 balls, and we just did.
Can you explain for the novices out there, myself included, what a 50-50 ball is?
After that goal there by Maddie.
Thank you.
Maddie UT scores.
The sniper.
The sniper. When I say 50-50 ball, it's a ball that either team has a chance to get. And there's a certain technique and a lot of fighting the dog to really get that ball. But the team that gets those 50-50 balls often wins.
It sounds so good when you explain it.
Makes sense though, right?
Yeah,
50-50.
yeah, it does make sense.
And you know what? Anna Plant is one of those players that gets those 50-50 balls. Here comes Avery on a breakaway.
Wow.
Oh, they just ejected the goalie. They ejected the goalie, which happens. And MA did not fill up the net soon enough. Good goal.
So was that Avery that shot that? Or
No, it was Maya.
It was Maya. Thank you.
Goal for Maya. So MA is being coached by Jamie Colley over there. I was talking to him before the game. This is his 16th season.
And he coaches with his wife, is that correct?
That's right. There's Mary sitting next to him, and they alternate. So the two of them are here together today. And they're very excited. MA's getting a new pool, which is supposed to be ready by this spring. And by next season, MA will have a new pool. which will be great for everybody.
That's very exciting. Exciting for the community, too, I'm sure.
Well, I always think there's three elements to a good program. You need a good facility, which we obviously have, and now MA will have. You need a good demographic, and you need coaching continuity. So MA will have, most of that.
Wow. Oh, wow. Cap number 4 there for MA did a great job trying to get that ball away. That's rolls. Couldn't quite execute on that pass, or rather her teammate couldn't quite execute. No. Abby Brooks pulls that ball down. Cap number 4, she's in the game now. Stolen on a pass attempt to Plant, and Plant gets it back. Oh, too bad. She's not happy with that.
Well, she should have passed it.
She always has to pass it.
Hey, it's pretty tough to give up that rock when you're right in front of the cage. Yeah. I don't blame her. But Townsend was open across cage, so.
That's Townsend, cap number 11.
Yep.
Oh, and that was Annabelle Smith on the shot attempt. Another junior, or the same junior, Annabelle Smith Jr.
So our defense has been good. They haven't countered us at all yet. We're in good swimming shape, and we're playing good team defense here.
Rachel Kelly pressure from Abby Brooks. Rightly into number 6. Oh, star it up over the cage. Mariel Moore in the game, cap number 7, passes to Plant. Now she gets her turn.
Look at Madeline. Open on the other side again. Now, that was a good shot.
I think that number 8 plays a lot of defense, so she doesn't get too many chances. Oh, Layden, tough defense there.
It's underrated. That was great defense because the whole set is open, and she prevented that ball from coming in there, which just went in there and scored.
Wow. That's rightly. That was a nice move there.
Huh?
I think Townsend was trying to hold her back, but.
Well, the defenders have to be aware when the whole man gets positioned like that, you've got to not let them have an easy entry pass, which is what happened right there. Easy to say.
Yeah, we're sitting in a chair, not treading, right? Plant.
She's shaking her head.
Ringness with the ball. Oh, she's going to take a shot from that's the 6 meter now, the yellow cone.
Yep. Tam sporting some brand new caps. What do you think? They look pretty good, huh?
Yes, a little polka dot like there around the face, but why not? Anna! Whoa!
Have you been talking to her at dinner table saying you need to score more goals?
No. It seems that they I don't know. Maybe they're just covering Maya hard.
Well, they're packing it in down low, and Anna's up top taking advantage of it. So those are good shots.
Very. Oh, that that was, talk about it.
That's a big arm right there.
Very, very nice arm.
7-2.
End of the first.
Good start.
While I'm thinking about it and we have a short break, I think I've been a little remiss in not remembering to thank the Tam High boosters and the Tam High Foundation for helping fund all of the equipment that we get to use each game, and frankly that allows us to cover multiple games at the same time. And those organizations wouldn't have those funds without all the parents that are so very generous and willing to contribute. We started this last year during the height of the pandemic when spectators were not allowed, and managed to cover, frankly, hundreds of games. And it's been a gift to the students, the families, and I believe it's easy to say it's been a gift to be able to participate too.
Yes, it's been great. And not just our sport. I mean, they're doing field hockey today, volleyball today, cross country today, I think I heard. So all the sports are getting some love from the TAM Foundation and boosters.
It's a wonderful thing, and it allows us to broadcast to people near and far. We actually have one or two special people listening in states as far away as Louisiana. A very nice woman I know named Diane Delaney happens to be listening tonight. I believe she's sitting next to a guy named Amos Plant, who might be my children's grandfather.
Nice.
And those two are a happy couple watching together at home tonight. And I know you have family far away. We talk about this every time, but
my son in Seoul, and my good friend Greg Ruskeski in Portland, Oregon, watches all the games, loves it. So it's not just family; it's friends as well.
And many of the players have family stretched across the United States watching, which is exciting.
Just talking to Doug Arth, the referee, whom I've known for about a million years. Doug was actually a tremendous player at Cal back in the 70s. And he helped coach there for a while, too. I think he coached Bobby Palmer and some of the other famous TAM people. Good referee, really good player.
Go Bears. Avery Emerson, second sprint, right?
Again, she wins them all, doesn't she?
Well, I mean... Oh, Maddie UT. Didn't have eyes in the back of her head that time. Madison McLean's going to do her best here. Oh. Turned out not to be too costly.
We caught a break. She hit the bar. So Maya's getting a rest. We'll see how our offense looks without Maya in there.
Looks like Maya's out. Plant is also the two numbers 8 and 9 standing on the deck. Oh! Goal from the field. Did you happen to see?
Number 6.
Number 6 is Starrett. Nice shot.
She's got a good arm. Boy, MA teams, they've got some good players. They don't have much of a bench, though. There's only 2 subs, which makes it pretty tough. You need a deep bench in this game.
Well, their JV roster, I think, is a little larger, so that bodes well for the future of their program.
Yeah, I was talking to their coach. It was a lot of new players, so we'll see. But they definitely had numbers. So you couple that with numbers, with a new pool. Watch out for these guys.
And what else did you say? Continuity of coaching.
And continuity of coaching. 16 years, Jamie and Mary. You got to figure something out after 16 years.
Especially being married and working together.
Can you imagine? How'd you like to coach with your husband?
Well, we wouldn't be coaching water polo, I'll tell you that. Tam High didn't convert on that one. Ball goes back to Marin Academy. Rachel Kelly right in the front there, tries to get it in. Izzy UT blocks it.
Good defense. Oh, nice pass. Well done.
That's Grania Maid of Madison McLean.
That was an excellent pass. I didn't think she could get it there, but she did. Good shot, too.
Lefty.
Need those lefties. Annabelle's telling the referee that the scoreboard's wrong, so she's on top of it here. Well, that's Start. She's not afraid to shoot it. And if I was the coach, I'd tell her to shoot more.
Start, that's number 6. That's a big arm.
Yeah, I think.
Fina Delegato.
I'm sitting with a celebrity here, so every now and then he gets, people coming to say hello. I did not. Abby Brooks, number 4.
Kind of a spectacular shot, to tell you the truth.
You can say that again.
That was a kind of a circus shot right there. Threw it up over her head. Well done.
The wind has kicked up at Tam High. Doug Arth not only is an excellent experienced ref, but he can fish. He just fished a cone out of the pool.
Starters back in. Starters back in here.
Number 8 on number 8 there. Kelly and Plant.
2 friends.
That's right. Right to Layden. I am confident that Maya is able to hold on to that ball a lot longer than I would be able to with the double team situation.
Well, they called a 5-meter. How about that? With 2 people on her. Easy. Easy money right there.
Beautiful.
Well, I think Amy Gardner's figuring out some substitutions over there, which is this game's going to be a great opportunity for her to get some of the younger players in. At 10-3.
Amy's pretty good with a spreadsheet, I'll say that. Heavy defense there. Pressure from Layden on Starrett. Into Rachel Kelly, number 8. And Plant's going to grab it. Woo! Oh, got to get a handle on it, though. Nice defense by the goalie for Tam, Izzy UT. That was good teamwork.
Very good. That was good defense by Anna, too. Here we go. Now it's one-on-one. She tries a backhand. I think she was showing off.
It works a lot of times. Layden with the ball. I guess she brought it in from the 2-meter. Throws it into Plant. Looking at Abby Brooks in set. Oh, and wow. Oh, you should have seen how wide open Coach Bob's mouth was just now. That is a beautiful shot from Abby Brooks, yes?
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it from her. It was well done. Second goal for Abby.
Perfectly timed lob right over the top of the goalie's head. Really nice play by everybody. Rachel Kelly shoots. And Izzy gets a little help from the bar.
She's got a nice shot, too.
Avery Emerson to Maya Layden. Passes it over to Abby Brooks.
Oh, hat trick, hat trick. 3 goals for Abby. Nice shot. Good pass from Maya, too. A little left-handed pass. Very good.
And Maya's ambidextrous, I think.
She speaks more than one language.
Oh, you're funny. I don't know about out of the pool, but at least in the pool, I see her able to use both hands.
Well, I always told the players, you have to be able to catch the ball left-handed, and you have to be able to make a short pass off-handed. Other than that, you'll be okay. You don't need long passes off-handed. You don't need to shoot off-handed too much. I used to, many years ago, I offered a pizza for anybody who scored a goal left-handed, and Ryan Canepa says I still owe him a pizza.
That's a pretty good one. That's good motivation. I'm sure the boys are especially motivated by a whole pizza. Plants taking it in. Little pressure from number 9. Gets it into the set. Maya. And they swarm her. Emerson into Maya.
They're trying to double team her. I mean, they figured that part out.
She can't hide for very long. I mean, come out scoring the first 3 or 4 goals.
Referees are doing a good job. This kid is a new kid's only been doing it for a month. Brett, what's his last name? Brett?
Galeen.
Galeen. He's doing a good job over there. The referees are not impacting this game. Not easy for a rookie referee.
Maddie Benarat entered the game. Cap number 10 has the ball now. Looking to pass. Finds Maddie UT. Number 2. Got to get a handle on it. Oh, bounces one in.
Skip shot. Nice shot. Although I have to say it's a little bit easier to referee a game when the score is what it is. But Brett's over there. It's harder to referee on that side, right?
You tell me why.
You've got the fans about 6 feet behind you helping you make calls. So it could be a little bit of a problem when you're right there, especially in some of the big games. But he looks like he can handle it.
Yeah, the parents on this side, on our side of the pool, who work the, oh, what do we have?
I think she interfered with the free throw.
That's Eloise Weir wearing cap number 14 tonight. Often plays in goal, wants to play in the field a little more.
This is the first 6-on-5 we've seen, and Rachel Kelly converts.
Nice shot by Rachel Kelly. That's 4 goals for Marin Academy.
I was talking with her briefly before the game, and she was sad that she would not get to play in the new pool. The seniors kind of got aced out, huh?
Yeah, that's too bad. These things take a long time in development, and then execution is a whole nother thing.
You see, look how they have 4 people on Maya now.
Unfortunately, Townsend lost the handle on that pass in from Plant. And Tam goes back on defense. Oh, Maddie Benarat intercepts that last pass. And that's the half.
Good half for Tam. In control. You know, these games that you probably should win, you just want to make sure that the other team knows that you're in control early.
So with about a 5-minute break here, that is 13-4. I'm just going to try this headset out for a second and see if I assume the audio sounds a little bit better now. We apologize for having a little equipment shortage. thank you for your patience, because I know there's hundreds of thousands of you listening right now on YouTube. Second half coming up shortly. And then we seem to be adding games as quickly as we're moving through the days of the week. Time flies, as they say. This season, however, keeps getting games added. So there is another game tomorrow night at 4 o'clock. I will get that opponent name for you in a moment. Next week, the Hawks face St. Ignatius on Tuesday the 12th. Then there is a bit of a break until the 18th when they travel to College Park in the East Bay. Then we are visited by the Las Lomas High School on the 20th, Wednesday the 20th, another league game against San Marin. And Thursday the 21st versus Marin Catholic at their pool, which is now at Indian Valley College. They'll be playing at Indian Valley College. So this is the first time Marin Catholics actually had a pool to call their own, or semi their own. They've actually been playing here. So Wednesday the 20th is senior night at Tam High. That's our last regular season home game. That's very exciting. 12 seniors. And then on Thursday night the 21st against Marin Catholic, that's the final Marin County Athletic League game of the season. The Marin County Athletic League tournament is currently scheduled for October 27 to 30. Last season, which was played in the spring due to the coronavirus pandemic, not postponed, just postponed until the spring, we did not have any playoffs. So I think the girls are very excited about this. And they're also excited about their chances to make it into the tournament. And then should they be successful and move on, the North Coast Section Tournament runs between November 3rd and 14th. And then if we're dreaming really big, the NorCal State Tournament is the 16th to the 20th of November. So that's really looking ahead, but why not? We have moved into the second month of the season, so one of the other things that happens here at Tam High School is the women's and the men's team switch. It was early games for the men's team in September, and now that we're into October, we have switched that, and the men's varsity will come up after this game, and the JV men's will be last. So we started here today with girls JV, then varsity. So the varsity games are in the middle, the JV games are on either end, and we alternate where the men start for the first month and they set up the pool and the girls clean up the pool, and then we reverse it and the girls start and set up and the boys finish. So again, we're so grateful just to have this facility and excellent pool to share with the community and, of course, our other teams. We are going to get back into the action here in a minute as the lights come on. Daylight starts to wane just under a minute here before the second half starts. The players are lining up. We have Avery Emerson on the near side, number 6, Erin Bigelow, cap number 5, next to her. Lily Pashman making a start here in the second half, just up from JV. Izzy UT in goal. Abby Brooks next to her. Mariel Moore also starting the second half, along cap number 7, along with Eloise Weir wearing cap number 14. So we have a little Amy Gardner magic in the mixing of personnel. Tam does have a relatively deep bench, with probably, I think, a total of 14. And here we go, and Coach Bob is also back with me. Avery Emerson again. That's 3 for 3, right?
She's fast.
Lily Pashman has the ball. Looking for a receiver.
Kick out. She's supposed to get a chance to pass, a free pass. So here's our first 6-on-5. See how we do.
Mariel Moore. So Tam has one extra player in the water because the ejection foul, which is that's a foul when you have 2 whistles. Another ejection.
So number 18 came in too early,
Okay.
which results in another ejection, which counts as one of the 3 that you get.
And Weir tried to take a shot. Unfortunately, the goalie, or fortunately for the goalie, for Marin Academy, she was able to block it. But nice try. Tam got a second chance there.
Good defense by Weir. Nice job. Oh, Paul stood back up. Usually he was sitting. Usually when I see the other coach sitting, I know that they're feeling pretty relaxed.
But he has a relatively young group in here, except for a few veterans like Emerson, who has just shown us her experience with a nice goal. First for Avery tonight. Dickinson on her own there, driving. Just snuck it by Izzy UT.
Well, it's a little defensive breakdown there. You get younger players in there, and that's what happens. But that's how they develop. A little mix-up on who's taking who.
Right. We only hire waitresses with experience, right? It doesn't work like that.
Well, some plates just got dropped.
Oh, very nice. Mariel Moore with the ball for Tam, trying to pass it to Pashman. A little far, but Lily comes up with it. Back to Moore, cap number 7. Pressure. Marin Academy's Ringness, cap number 3. All the way over to Abby Brooks, senior. And Eloise.
Shot clock violation. You get 30 seconds to shoot. We used up the whole clock.
Ooh. Aggressive play by Izzy.
Once you decide to go, you got to go. It's a real skill, too, for the goalies to know when to come out and when to not come out.
Almost a sixth sense. Oh, looks like Abby just had the ball stolen. Reichly, number 9 for Marin Academy. They're in a race there. Abby's keeping up with her. Nice block by Izzy. Oh, what do we got? Timeout? Timeout Tam, it looks like.
Coach's kids just ran by.
Really cute. They look to be, 5 or 6? Maybe. Well, maybe one's 4 and one's 6, I'm guessing.
I was thinking more like 4 and 2, but I don't know.
Okay, that's a giant 2-year-old.
You're right. You're probably right. All right, let's see. Paul called timeout. Not sure what he was doing here. For a sub? Had to have been because I didn't see any strategy.
Looks like Benarat, number 10, and Grania May, cap 12, are in now, and Townsend, number 11. Oh, and Madison McLean. So that's 4. Oh, and cap number 3. Subbed them all in, and Maddie UT. A lot of subs, except Abby. No, Abby Brooks is out too. No, I thought so too, but it's McLean.
Well, it's a great chance to get everybody wet. You know, if you can win the game and everybody plays, that's optimum if you're the coach. Keeps the parents happy, keeps the players happy.
Cap number 9, she's everywhere.
These club players from MA know what they're doing, that's for sure. They got 2 or 3 very solid players out there.
So that's Coach Jamie there that we can hear. You can kind of hear him giving directions from the sidelines there. You said he played at Cal. He's really tall, like it looks like.
I don't know if
Oh.
no, he's from Tennessee. Doug Arth is the one I was talking about who went
yes.
the referee played at Cal. Annabelle sailed one there, and she's smiling. I think she told me that her grandparents were watching the game, so I'll give a good shout out. She's a good player, and one of the few juniors out there.
Yes. Hello to grandparents Smith. Hello to Annabelle's grandparents, right? They might not be the Smith grandparents. Oh, again. That's Reichley again. Number 9. I'm just learning that that Anna Plant has even more relatives also from New Jersey watching. Hello to Doug and Linda Paul, Aunt Linda and Uncle Doug watching from New Jersey. That makes, 15 people watching us right now, Coach Bob.
No wonder Anna was shooting so much. Oh, good block. I used to have a rule, we called it the grandparents rule, which is if your grandparents were at the game, then I would do everything I could to possibly do to get you in the game.
You're a good man.
Well, one year I didn't play a kid, and his grandparents had come from Florida, and I thought, why didn't you tell me? I mean, so then from then on, people would tell me they had grandparents. I'd say, yeah, point them out to me.
Yeah, prove it. MA's up to 7 goals now, 14-7 the score. That was McLean on the shot attempt. Starrett again with the ball over to Perry. Tam High. Group effort there, trying to make the steal. Maddie UT pushing on defense. Back to Grania May and back to the goalie.
I don't know about that call back there. I think in this game, sometimes the referees will favor the team that's way behind, which I think they did a minute ago.
Oh.
So the whole ball has to cross the goal line, which evidently it didn't.
Boy, sometimes it's amazing that a ball could be spinning and actually look like it's sitting still, because that one, everybody was quiet.
Actually, I think Jamie Colley made a good timeout call right there, because it wasn't entirely clear that MA was in possession of that ball. And if you call a timeout and you don't have possession of the ball, it's a penalty on you. So that was a little bit close. But, again, given the score, we'll see what they cook up here.
So tomorrow's game is against Berkeley High School, and they do have both men's and women's teams, so both teams will be playing. We just are not yet sure if we're broadcasting, but we'll let you know when we know. Looks like we have our starters back in the game here. Coach, some of them. Layden, Plant. Obviously, Izzy UT still in.
Well, sometimes you try to get a nice blend of senior players, experienced players with the younger players. It flows a little bit better than if you have all new players in there.
I can imagine. It's a great learning experience, too. There's Rachel Kelly. Nice pass to start. Oh! Maya Layden picked her pocket, but from the back, so that was a foul, yeah?
If the referee says it's a foul, it's a foul. I used to say if the referee says you're ugly, you're ugly.
That's not right.
Funny, though.
Well, you just can't have the players second guessing the referees. You just have to just play through it. So that's why I used to say that.
You sure see a lot of raised eyebrows and facial expressions from the players, though. Oh, Plant is fighting in the water. What's going on there?
We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. They're giving the ball to an MA. And I guess it's just the way it is. Maybe we'll find out later what happened.
So, cap number 9 is Reichley. I'm going with Gabby, though, because I think I'm mispronouncing her last name. Oh! Nice try, Starrett. Cap number 6 from way out. Five seconds remaining in the third. Eloise Weir takes a shot from 3/4 of a length away. And at the end of 3, it is 14-7. And Coach Bob, Cub reporter, is off interviewing referee Doug Arth to find out exactly what happened on that last call. The amount of water polo knowledge sitting next to me, by the way, is quite astounding. It's more on display when we each have a microphone, so I do apologize to our listeners if you're having a little bit of trouble hearing us. We are left with one headset tonight, but that just means that we're covering more sports all over campus, which is the mission of TAM TV. And again, we're so grateful to the boosters and the Tam High Foundation for the ability to do these broadcasts, and to all the parents and family members who have generously donated to support those programs. We're going to find out what's going on right now.
Nothing too extraordinary, just a drop ball, and the referee felt that in trying to retrieve the ball, she swam over the defender and called an offensive foul. So that was why it was a turnover. I thought maybe they were mixing it up or something, but they weren't.
Thank you for those excellent reporting skills. Appreciate knowing. We have a little entertainment here between quarters with the men's team swimming in to warm up a little bit. Varsity men's game coming up next, but not before quarter number 4, which is about to begin right now.
Wait, so you got all that information? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah.
The men's game should be a good one. MA always plays us tough. And I know this year they've got some pretty good players, so we'll see.
Emerson making her way over to the near side to defend her 3-0 sprint record tonight. Madeline Townsend, cap number 11. Abby Brooks, number 4, all in on the near side. Izzy UT remains in goal. Grania May, Madison McLean, and I think that's cap number 13 on the far side. Nope, number 10, Maddie Benarat. Starting the fourth quarter. Again, a good opportunity to rest some, rotate some, get great new combinations of players playing together, learning from each other.
Yes, because if I'm not mistaken, they have 4 games next week, so they got a heavy schedule.
Yes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Actually, is that next week? I think it's the 18th, starting the 18th. 18 through 21.
You know, that's a lot. You need some practice time in there. To play 4 straight days is challenging.
Okay, Doug Arth is on the far side of the pool, but we're missing one. I wonder if Brett Galeen took a break or something. What happened to the new guy?
Well, we'll watch the bathroom and see if he comes out.
Dylan was bringing that up the other day. It's like, yeah, Dad made us peanut butter and jelly all the time. Wesley, he gets a little different. He gets the Mill Valley sandwich.
Do we need to check? Coach Bob, are we going to have to send you out again on a mission to make sure Brett Galeen is okay?
I'll ref.
Oh, yeah, Bob says he could ref.
We've seen that before.
So I'm not entirely sure. I do see Doug Harth across the pool speaking with Marin Academy's coach, Jamie Colleen. And as I have heard a few people say in the past, they're still treading. They're treading. That would be the players that are treading. So we don't really know. We do have to start the game, huh?
Doug should just start the game.
So hopefully we are just going to start.
Well, I don't know where he went. He had a sports section in his hand.
Okay, Bob. Maybe you should offer to help. Oh my God, he did. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so before the game started and he told us that he was new, he said, "Go easy on me. Go easy on me on TV." Hopefully he feels fine though. Okay, so maybe I will. I better just behave myself. Hopefully he feels okay, and we're all set now. Here he comes. All right, looks like we're ready. Let's get these girls moving. Okay, and now we'll start the fourth quarter.
You want to know the score, Bob?
All right, Emerson. Oh, and she gets it again. That's 4 times tonight. 4-0 for Emerson on the sprint. Passes it over to Abby Brooks, cap number 4. Looking for a receiver. Grania May with the ball. Running out of time. Shoot. Oh.
Coaches are sitting down.
All right. Cap number 7, Dickinson. Looks to shoot. Blocked by Izzy UT. It almost looked a little bit like a pass.
I don't know, but she was like 3 days overdue or 4 days overdue.
Yeah, no GP Panwick here tonight. I assumed that they had number 3. Have you heard?
We have not heard.
Poor thing having all those guys in her house rest her life.
Talking about GP Panwick, one of the assistant coaches. His wife was very, very, very pregnant and probably had the baby by now. Baby boy number 3.
And if they happen to be watching, of course, a very hearty congratulations and a big hello and lots of love from the pool deck at Tam High. Nice block by Izzy. Your team is doing great, Coach.
Yeah. Let's get some Tam swag for those kids. Must be some Tam baby clothes, right?
By the way, if you're home and you're headed to the pool for the men's game, the Tam swag is actually being sold over there by the entrance. So come on down. Support the school. Oh, Grania was so close. Nice shot by Grania May. Oh, extra second effort by Madeline Townsend. She keeps the ball, gives Grania another chance. Oh, and that is teamwork.
Look at the bench. They're very happy about it.
Everybody's really excited about that, yes.
I wonder if is that her first goal? She just got the big thumbs. She got the big thumbs up from Paul. She scored.
I believe she's had 3 prior to this, so maybe that makes 4. Oh, wide open there. Yikes. That's our friend Starrett. Nice shot. She has a nice shot.
She's in pretty much every play, isn't she? I mean, she's the motor on this team. So full scale subbing, 6 in, 6 out. Demoralizing if you're the other team to see 6 fresh bodies coming in. You're tired. And here comes 6 new fresh swimmers. Ugh.
That's 12 legs, right? And then we have, speaking of staying fresh, we have Layden and Plant wearing their robes on the deck.
Annabelle.
Eloise Weir with the ball, cap number 14 for Tam. Mariel Moore looking to make something happen. Lily Pashman, our newest player, added today into Maddie UT. Oh, tried that backhand, just wasn't quite close enough. This is Perry making her way in with the ball for MA. 4 minutes remaining.
Good shot. Good arm. Number 9.
Well, that's Gabby again. Gabby Reekley. She's scored a lot tonight. 15-9, Coach. He's standing up.
3:49 to go. I don't think they can catch us. Nothing worse, by the way, than if you have to tell your star players like Maya and Anna to take your robes off and get back in.
There's a third robe over there now.
I think it's Avery, maybe.
Yeah.
Are you announcing tonight?
Yes, we're on tonight.
So if they take their robes off, you know that we're nervous.
Yeah, there's 3 in robes now. Emerson also wearing a robe. Oh, Eloise Weir is a nice shot. Tipped by the goalie. Did not go in. I guess that's the goalie's job.
And she did it well. So all we need to do now is use the clock, play smart, not throw the ball away. Like that.
Yes, little heads up water polo. Oh, Starrett with the ball again. She's a fighter. Over to number 15 for MA. Right over Izzy's head.
15-10. See if those robes come off.
Coach Paul is standing up.
I think one more goal he might think about a timeout and a sub. We'll see. MA, you got to give them credit. They haven't given up, and here's a turnover. MA ball.
Nice steal, Mario Moore.
That was a good steal. Important.
Yes.
Maybe Doug wants to see this a closer game too. I don't know. Here comes a 2-on-1. Watch out.
That's Gabby again.
I think Paul's going to call timeout.
Could you tell us a little bit about what you say to your team right now?
I think now you got to tell your team kind of what I was saying, which is take care of the ball. You don't have to rush things. You got plenty of time. Get back on defense. Do what you know how to do. You don't need to shoot right away. Use the whole clock. And he's being pretty tough and not getting those robes off. 2:22, 15-11. Plenty of time. By the way, that's plenty of time to score 4 goals. It's a big deficit, but it's plenty of time. And the robes are off, and look who's coming back: Maya, Avery, and Anna. And you know what? It's kind of a moral victory for MA, to tell you the truth. It's like, well, we may not win, but we got them to take those doggone robes off.
That's right. We earn the right to play against your starters, and
those 3 key players for MA are good. So they took advantage. They took advantage of our less experienced players, and the robes came off.
I'm going to add that to my list of Coach Bob-isms. The robes came off.
What's worse is sometimes the players will take their caps off, and now you really got a problem. They're not supposed to take them off, but sometimes they do.
Oh. Rachel Kelly driving up. We need a little TAM defense here. Oh, okay, now it's getting close.
Kind of woke the crowd up a little bit. MA travels well too. They've got a good contingent over there, and they're whooping it up pretty good, as they should.
15-12.
All right, Avery, come on. Okay. And Tam just lost the ball. Or rather, MA stole the ball. Yes?
Yes.
All right, Marin Academy back on offense. Right up to Gabby again. Abby Brooks and Izzy managed to stop her this time, though. That was a big stop, right?
Yes, hold the ball. Hold the ball, relax. There you go.
Yeah, you don't really have to score here. You just have to hold your lead. Maya's going to maybe do something with that ball, though. Nope. That'll eat up some time. Uh-oh.
Timeout, MA. 3 goals in 44 seconds? I don't think so.
Steph Curry maybe could do it.
Yeah, but a good battle though. I mean, MA never gave up, did they?
No, and I heard they had a really close game against
Redwood. They lost to Redwood 9-8.
That's great.
I asked one of the MMA players what happened, and she said, "Well, they scored more goals than we did." I said, you should be on TAM TV with that expert analysis. So in Los Angeles now, the Cardinals are. I've been advised the Cardinals are ahead of the Dodgers 1-0, and it reminded me back in the 2010, 12, and 14 years when the Giants were in the World Series. We'd have games we'd have a water polo game while the Giants were playing, and the players would come in the huddle. They'd say, "What's the score?" I'd say, well, "Which game?" And they'd say, "The baseball game."
No pizza when they ask that question, I bet.
Well, we knew the score, though. We were paying attention, too.
Yeah.
Me and the Drake coach, Matt Swanson, we'd signal each other scores. I'd hold up 2-0, so he'd know the score and vice versa. So, now it's nice that we got fall baseball. We haven't had that for a while.
Yeah, several years.
Well, the last time they won, these kids were 7 years old. They probably were, huh?
Well, what year was it?
2014, 7 years ago.
They're at least 10. The seniors were 10.
So MA has pulled their goalie, which you're now allowed to do, and you can see her, there she is set up in a hole position.
So cap number 1 is being guarded by Anna Plant, cap number 8. So there's an extra player. Oh, and that was close.
Well, they call a tip. I don't know if she tipped it or not.
So when she tips it, what does that mean?
It becomes the shooting team's ball on the 2-meter line, which is about to happen.
So that's a big break for Marin Academy right there. They get the ball back again, which if it had just been out of bounds, no tip, ball goes to the blue team.
Right. And, I'd always ask our goalie if you tipped it, and they'd give you a little wink like, "No, I didn't touch it," or "Yes, I did touch it." And you knew how much to argue by what they'd say. Because it's a little bit of a judgment call.
Heavy pressure from Abby Brooks in the corner, and there are now 18 seconds remaining, and Maya Layden has the ball. And she's best off holding it, yes?
Yes. And she couldn't resist the empty goal, which was a little ill-advised, and she's laughing. Paul's laughing. Okay, good win.
It was
6-0. 6-0. 2 to go.
She almost had to fight it out there at the last second, though, with Gabby. 6-0, 2 to go. I like the way that sounds, Coach. That's 2 to go in league play. We do have several non-league games coming up, including potentially we might see tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. Are we going to have a broadcast tomorrow? Do we know? We don't know yet. We don't think so, but we don't know. We don't really know. Anyway, if I had more information, I would give it to you. What I do know is that the next game where we are certainly going to be broadcasting, again, TAM TV, is next week. St. Ignatius is coming to town from San Francisco. That is Tuesday, October 12th, and we will very much look forward to seeing you then. Final score here was 15-12. Is that right, Coach? 15-12. Made it a close game at the end. Fantastic outing, a little chilly. Stay tuned. The men's game is up next. I'll be handing it over. And thanks, as always, to my friend, Coach Bob.